My name is Aracery Arambula, and I'm here with my friends Unso Lau, Hendrick Jorgensen, Pratama, and Vinny Veryanti. So, in this video, we will present the result of our discussion, namely the analysis of the proposals for semester 8. And the proposal that we are discussing today is Vanessa Angelica proposal to the final project of translating a horror book entitled The Story of Ghosts and Creatures of Gaib Nusantara, or Kisah Hantu dan Makhluk Gaib Nusantara. Okay, so for the first discussion will be conveyed by Hendrick Jorgensen.
Okay, for the first point, I will explain about the structure analysis of the backgrounds in the proposal. In this proposal backgrounds, it contains of 4 paragraphs. The first paragraph contains of 5 sentences. The first sentence is topic sentence, and the second sentence is supporting details. So, in the first sentence is topic sentence, it's because it's talking about the main topic of the paragraph, and the supporting details is supporting the topic sentence in the first sentence. The third sentence is definition. It's because we need a definition in the topic sentence for the first paragraph in the backgrounds. The fourth sentence is main result, and the fifth sentence is supporting details. And the supporting details is supporting the main result in the first sentence of the first paragraph. The second paragraph is main reason. And the second paragraph is context of 2 sentences. The first sentence is main reason and is supported by 1 supporting details. The third paragraph is context of 5 sentences. The first 2 sentences is supporting details that will be supporting the third sentence after the supporting details. It's because the first and the second sentence is talking about the main reason in the third sentence, and the fourth sentence is supporting details to supporting the main reason in the third sentences, and the fifth sentence is to conclude all topics that talk in the third paragraph. The fourth paragraph is talk about conclusion of the first, second, and third topics. Okay, so that's all from me. It will be continued by my friends Charles Christian Pratama.
Okay, now I'm going to explain about the strength of this proposal's background. So we think this proposal's background has a strength on its word usage or the vocabulary use. As it used the basic level vocabulary, so it can be guided even for the beginners in English. And also the straightforward words in explaining ideas. It brought the perspective from the writer in narrative way, so we think it is really engaging. That is why it became the strength of this proposals. And move on to the cohesive devices used in this background. So the coherent aspect in this proposal is brought by 2 things. The first one is the usage of the connecting speech, the relative words, and then the next one is brought to you by the conjunction use. So in this proposal's background, there are some conjunctions repeated in this, and it uses the basic level. It uses the basic vocabulary like such as and, so, and also for, which are frequent in this proposal. Move on. Next will be Vinny Veryanti.
So now I'm going to explain about the reference word. In the first paragraph, there is one reference word, which is there, that refers to a translation student. And the second paragraph, there is one reference word, which is she, refers to student translator. And the third paragraph, there are 3 reference words. which are it that refers to the novel, and this novel, which is mentioned by the writer 2 times, refers to the novel that was picked up by the translation student. And the last paragraph, which is the 4th paragraph, the writer used 2 reference words, which are this novel that refers to the novel that was picked up by the translation student, and the last reference word is D that refers to many horror novel enthusiasts. And the next part will be explained by my friends, which is Aracery Arambula.
Okay, so I will continue for the weakness in this proposal that for the first paragraph in the last sentence, refers word it have a fake reference. It could be better if the writer used this translation segment will increase the interest of translator student in taking the field of the translation as their final project. Okay, so the next weakness will be continued by my friend Julia Unso Lau.
Okay, I will explain about paragraph 2. In the first sentence, there is a wrong usage of reference words to refer the writer he, that should be she. There is a sentence, several practice, namely blah blah blah, which only state one example. I mean, it could be better if the writer need more than one example. For the third paragraph, the usage of is, that, is, has, which is wordly should be it to is. And there's another sentence, so for translator students, this book is very appropriate to be translated, so that because stories in the archipelago are more widely known by fans of novel books abroad. Could be better if so for translator student, it is omitted. And there's also the sentence can be taken and can be used could be simply into can be taken and used. For the last paragraph, too much information in one sentence. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, so that's all from our group. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.